is number 24. Number 14, Delia Daniels, who jumps it up and loses the tip to Oregon from Garfield High School here in Seattle. And number 11 is Chloe Briggs, the sophomore from Ontario. Kick over to the corner. Back to Daniels. Good weak side ball movement by Washington. Ledeen! And instead of getting 2 for Daniels, Washington gets 3 instead on the possession. In a 1-point lead. 3 ball off glass, but it still counts. Banks open on Sundays in Seattle for Oregon, 16-12. Sellers feeling it thus far in this game. To Daniels now, thinks about an 18-footer, will take it. That one's off, but Nushi was the miss on the short shot. She goes up, gets her own rebound, and puts it back up and in. She is all over the glass today.
Delia Daniels has done a brilliant job of just out-quicking her and using her athleticism like that to come around on the pass in prior competitions. And Coppinger! Both these teams, well, forced turnovers.
Got a little sloppy here in the last couple minutes for both sides. Halfway through the second quarter of play, Scott attacking on Ledeen, floating it up and getting it to go. Peyton Scott. Bench players in for Washington, 7 on the clock. Now high post with it is Steins. Oh, good high-low feed. I didn't even see that open there.
That's Balatea getting another good look, so.
Oh, good feed. Delia Daniels to a cutting Tegan Brown. Everything clicking for Washington here in the second quarter.
I was at the Alabama LSU game this week, and lots of turnovers, lots of fouls, lots of missed free throws. Savia Sellers.
The high screen comes a little early. Fizo waves it off, says, I want to go one-on-one here. She goes with the right hand, flips it up, and puts it in. 2 seconds left, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So Washington dominates a good chunk of that second quarter.
I mean, as a coach, you know, that's all you want. You just want it to be fair. You want it to be consistent.
Good back cut. That's Husky star to Husky star right there.
Go back man more than zone out of it, but they definitely love to mix it up. Beautiful pass by Alvadine.
And how about this on senior day? Steins, here's the fans counting down the clock to 3. Kicks it, great look for Briggs. 3 on the way and make it a 4-point opportunity for the Dogs. 22 of their last 23 games, they're losing it today, and fairly handily. So they need to take care of the ball, or it's going to be tough for them to overcome what is now an 8-point deficit. The freshman gives it off Kelly. Kelly working that mid-range pull-up. That is her bread and butter. Right
it really is, and Washington knows that. They've been trying to set the screens high, but I feel like there's been a lot of contact, and that's the first time they've actually called it on Oregon.
Woo, scramble, then the Euro.
They want to compete for a Big Ten championship, you know, and be able to make a run in the tournament. I think they probably want one more piece, and they might.
On cue, Savia Sellers. My goodness.
She was Defensive Player of the Year in the Pac-12 her senior year because of her dominant rebounding.
Kelly knocks it down.
Too much space.
Kelly the other way. Can she make this one? And it goes out of bounds. Oregon
wow,
basketball.
Great hands by Devin Coppinger.
Briggs into the corner. Ledeen's got to get it up and does. That one's no good. Offensive rebound again. The work by Coppinger. Ledeen, can she get a look? Yes, and puts it in. Big possession here for the Ducks. But they're not going to get it back until inside 4 minutes to play. They need a bucket. They go to their best player. That one's off, though. Offensive rebound. 3 ball for Long, and the former Husky hits a big shot for the Ducks to get it to 7. Well, Sellers has gotten a couple of those fouls in the post, and she's being posted up again. And there's the switch. Inside, missed Bunny. Offensive rebound and the kick out. They can cut it to a 1-possession game. Good post position. Putting it up and rolling it in. Alexis Whitfield, the grad student from West Hills, California. 6 points as a freshman, to 11 as a sophomore, now to 17 as a junior. Who knows what her senior. And the Huskies and the Dogs get a little revenge on their arch rival Oregon Ducks after the Ducks got them in Eugene by 1. Final score, Washington 64, Oregon 56. Fun game today.